You guys know I love checking out PC products, right? Coolers, cases, keyboards, mice, headsets, controllers, everything. It's a lot of fun to me. And today I have a crazy looking cooler. It doesn't look like your standard CPU cooler. It looks great, but does it perform as well as it looks? Well, that's what we're gonna find out about the CyberPowePC Rev B. I guess you could say we're the coolest channel on YouTube. Anyway, please make sure to leave a like, a comment down below, and consider subscribing. It's all free and it's all down there for you to enjoy. Alright, let's get into the video. So the CyberPowePC looks insane because it has like a twin tower design. Well, it's a twin heatsink design. It's not a common design choice, and it will surely catch the attention of people, and they're going to be asking questions about it. Just look at it. Anyway, it includes 2 fans, and you have the option to add a 3rd fan. However, in an ATX motherboard, I found that adding a fan in the front blocks the RAM slots, so I couldn't do it. With that said, I was still very surprised at how good the temperatures were. The installation was pretty simple. I made a video tutorial on it. It'll be linked in the description below. If you only use 1 RAM stick, and it's like on the slot farthest from the cooler, you could possibly add a 3rd fan. I'm actually thinking of taking out one of the RAM sticks just to put the 3rd fan there and testing the temperatures. Obviously, I'm gonna install the RAM stick after I do all the testing and stuff, but I'm kinda curious. Anyway, I have the cooler inside the NZXT S340 Elite case. I have the fans facing the back of the case, 1 fan in the middle and 1 in the back. The cooler comes with thermal paste, but I'm using my own Arctic MX4 paste. I have it cooling an Intel Core i7 7700K, not overclocked. The temperatures with nothing running in the background was in the mid-20s. That's pretty darn good. And when running the CPU benchmark Cinebench, the highest temperature only hit 59 degrees. Now, I've tested more expensive coolers that pass well over 70 degrees with this test, so this is so far so good. When running Unigen Heaven at 1440p with the Ultra settings preset, the highest temperature was only 57. That's impressive. I also tested it while playing Ghost Recon Wildlands and Far Cry 5. Both games were running at full HD with the highest settings, and they only hit 65 degrees at their hottest. Now, this temperature is pretty standard, but a large part of this is due because the graphics card is what's heating up. Since the graphics card is stressed the most while gaming, it's going to produce the most heat as well. Now for the real challenge. When rendering a video on Adobe Premiere Elements 15 in 4K, the CyberPowePC only hit 68 degrees at its hottest. 68 degrees. That's really impressive. Once again, I've seen a lot more expensive coolers hit way above that. They actually almost hit 90 in blue screen. This one didn't even hit 70, that's crazy. And it's only $47. Since this editing software heavily stresses out the CPU and only the CPU, many coolers can't handle the heat. The CyberPowePC can definitely handle everything you throw at it. This cooler might also be capable of handling slight overclocking temperatures, but I'll test that in another video. So the temperatures were among the best that I've seen. Well done for the cooler, and the fans of course. Talking about the fans, it does come included with 2 120mm fans. They could reach RPMs from 300 all the way to 1200. They do have a 4-pin connector and they change their speeds according to the CPU stress. I did notice that they're a tiny bit louder than other fans I've used. It's not bad, but you could sort of hear the motor. I don't know if it's one of them or both, but here's a sound test so you could hear for yourself. It's really not that loud. If you're wearing headphones or playing games or something, you're not even gonna notice them. While I play games, edit videos, and go about my day, I don't have to worry about the CPU overheating no matter the processing stress. I really enjoy this cooler. Not only does it look crazy, but it's cool. It gets the job done really well, and for the price of $47 on Newegg, I don't know why I haven't seen this more often. On top of that, if you have a bigger motherboard, or you only use 1 RAM slot, you can add a 3rd fan and get even better temperatures, and might even open the possibility to some overclocking. I really recommend the CyberPowePC Rev B. It's a really cool cooler, yeah, whatever. It's a good cooler, among the best that I've seen, probably the best that I've tried, and all around, thumbs up, well built and everything. So that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, a comment down below, tell me your thoughts, and also consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.